Really, the story of Volozhky, it's an American story. It's really all about how cultures coexist here, and that's what makes it beautiful. My name is Taras Levitsky. I am the artistic director of the Volozhky Ukrainian Dance Company in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania. Volozhky was founded 40 years ago, really to preserve our culture through dance. At that time, Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union and was losing its identity, so our mission was to be ambassadors of Ukrainian culture to Americans. We've had quite a diverse group of dancers come through the ensemble. As a matter of fact, the diverse group that we have now has different generations of Ukrainians born here, immigrated here. We're very fortunate that Pew Charitable Trust created the Heritage Center, which actually houses Dance Advance, and they've been very instrumental in our development. This has led to this collaboration with Mark Morris, a very sought-after choreographer today.
I was a folk dancer before I did anything else. It's the ethos of folk dancing that is maintained in my own choreography now, so that I use line dances and circle dances and people holding hands and looking at each other. The thing that's interesting about choreographing for anybody besides my company is that they're good. I only work with people who are good.
5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, hit, 2. We were very excited to work with somebody as legendary as Mark Morris. And what Mark very quickly realized after, I think, the second day is that this would be a wonderful experience for his dancers as well. And so for the next 3 weeks, we gave master classes to one another. 5, 6, 7, 8, look! 2, 1, and 1, 2. It was by pure coincidence that this same year I was working in Kirovohrad, Ukraine with the Zoryana Dance Company. We were working on recovering choreography of the Yatrain program. This was a golden opportunity, and we invited our colleagues from the Zoryana Dance Company, and they joined us in this exciting process.
They're really good at it, they mean it, they've been around for a long time. There's a certain level of virtuosity in this technique that I think is really interesting and fun.
The Mark Morris collaboration and the Yatrain Recovery Project were completely separate. And then it dawned on me that we could send the carnival orchestration to Kirovohrad and see what a folk hybrid classical orchestra could do with this. We had it rearranged, Mark loved it, I loved it, and that's where these two became combined.
I'm not making up a Ukrainian dance. I'm not Ukrainian. I have no clue what that would be. There's no way for me to know what I'm going to do.
Flying. Let her go. Watch her.
The second phase of the work was working with the musicians. We brought in some of the best musicians from Ukraine, from the Kirovohrad Philharmonic, to join us and work with Mark. And that was no less intense than working with the dancers.
Right. Can we have more of the grace right here?
The musicians themselves said that they've never seen a choreographer take apart music in every detail and pull out nuances.
So in the sort of the classical Western canon of music, there's a great deal of fabulous music that is meant to be danced to by me.
Like Ukraine is free, it's the time has passed that we need to always be archiving all this old material and repeating it over and over again. It really is time to grow and to show the world what Ukrainian culture is, but how it is alive now, not just what it used to be.
So the end result is a full-length program called Steps, a crossover. It presents two sides of one coin. It's the brilliant storytelling choreography of Anatoly Kirovohrad and contemporary conceptual work of Mark Morris.